Hey guys, so this is just gonna be like a get ready with me. Like I'm gonna be getting ready, but like low-key I'm not, because I'm not going anywhere today because there's literally like 6 inches of snow outside and nobody's going outside. But this is just kind of like my routine for like pretty much every day. Like when I go to school, when I like do whatever, like this is what I do pretty much. I don't think I've ever made a video like this before, so this should be interesting. I'm excited. Are you excited? First thing I do is take off these. I usually put my hair up, but I already put my hair up because I didn't want to like have to do that for real. Here is my, so I'll just take me a good old cotton ball. That was a little too much. The reason I like suck at making videos, or like have been sucking at making videos, is because I did this like really wild thing called going back to school. Don't really recommend it. Like my classes are for the most part easy, and yet I'm still struggling for some reason. Here's my Cetaphil moisturizer that I also use. But yeah, I just kind of, I don't know, I don't have like bad grades, but I just really suck at not procrastinating. That's my problem. See, I will literally get home and I will be like, you know what, I still have X amount of hours until I have to go to sleep, so I'm gonna wait until I have Y amount of seconds until I have to go to sleep to do my homework. And then I do that, and then instead of doing my homework, I go to sleep. And that's like that's like unhealthy, because you know what that means? It means I don't ever do my homework. I feel like a lot of people at school struggle with like drama, like specifically my friends and a lot of my friends. I'm gonna give you the biggest piece of advice that will help you, and that is that drama is literally here, and then everything else that involves school is here. Like this is how your priority should be, because when I tell you drama is the most minuscule, like you shouldn't be worried about it thing, I'm like not kidding at all. Drama is so not worth your time. I know people say a lot of times like, oh yeah, just mind your own business, but honestly, if you just like try your best to stay out of other people's problems, you won't have any problems. Because if you like really look at where your problems stem from, it's probably not you, it's probably other people. So if you just don't focus on other people and keep all of your time and energy and focus stayed on yourself, you will find that the majority of your problems are probably stemming from those around you and not you. If you want your life to like not be toxic, look at the people around you. Chances are your life is not toxic because of you, it's toxic because of the people around you. Everything that goes on in your life stems from the people around you, so if the people around you are toxic, your life is gonna be toxic, and you literally just need to cut those people off. I just realized I left my brushes in the bathroom. I forgot to show what concealer I'm using. This is the concealer I'm using. I'll be right back. I'm back and I got my brushes. But as I was saying, yeah, your life will literally, like pretty much everything that you feel and think about, and like pretty much all that you are, is what's inside of your mind. And if you let your mind get filled with a bunch of toxic, like negative thoughts, you're gonna have a toxic / forward / backslash, probably backslash, negative life. The things that go into your mind are really important, and they stem from what you intake. And if you intake a bunch of negative things, honey, I used to also really struggle with this. Like I had just really toxic people around me, like really toxic friends, but now I feel like I literally have the most like genuine friends that I could have right now, and it's just like really helpful for my mindset. By the way, I'm not gonna like attempt to do my brows today because I suck at doing my brows, and I don't want you guys to have to see that monstrosity. I just want like everybody to think right now, what is the most stressful thing about school? Okay, so if you've thought of your thing, if your thing was grades, then that's probably accurate. because grades are kind of a little bit hard to, you know, keep going at a good, steady, nice pace. In my personal opinion, I think that grades are, like, they should be the thing that you should be the most worried about, not like your friends or like anything like that, because you can always drop toxic people. And I feel like, okay, so I just kind of want to talk about like people that aren't genuine, because I kind of feel like a lot of people struggle to realize people in their lives that aren't genuine and aren't actually, like, don't actually care about them. And I do it too. Like, a lot of times I'll be like, oh yeah, this person's my best friend, like, you know, we're like this, like, we would totally be down for each other. But a lot of times there are people in your life that it seems like that, but it's not really like that. Like, when it really comes down to it, they're not gonna actually like be there for you or like help you. And those are also people that you should probably get rid of, because when it comes down to it, you need people that are gonna like stick by you and be there for you. And there are like a lot of signs that you can tell that people don't actually care about you. Like, if you're talking to someone and the whole conversation seems to just be about them and like never you, like you're always just talking about their goals, what they're doing, blah blah blah, just them, and then when you bring up you, they're just like, oh yeah, and then just kind of like go back to them, then it's probably just a one-sided friendship. And sometimes it's hard to recognize, but if it's a thing, you'll definitely be able to tell eventually. I'm gonna do my eyeliner mirrors. I'll be right back, and when I come back, my eyeliner gonna be finished. Anyway, the moral of the story is that if your life is just not going the way that you want it to at the time, or like at any given time actually, it's probably not you, it's probably the things around you, because the way your life is going basically stems from what's going on around you, like people around you, the situation you're in, just stuff around you, and not really you. And all of those things are like, most of those things, not all, are going to be controllable, and you can decide if you want to keep negative things inside of your life. And you have to be able to recognize if something is negative in order to get rid of it. So you have to always know how to recognize negative things inside of your life, or else you're never going to be able to get rid of them, and they're going to stay there, and your life is going to continue to be negative. So yes. If you're wondering what my shirt says, it says, don't hate on my Christmas music, because I've literally been playing Christmas music since after Halloween, and people always want to hate on me for it. Thanks for watching this video. It was actually pretty fun to make. Follow me on all my social medias if you want. They're in the description box. They're all the same, because I'm just consistent, I guess. I'm just consistent. I'll catch y'all next time, and bye.